Hey y'all, welcome back to CC Your TV. What does CCTV stand for?
Closed circuit television.
No. Try again.
Camel Captain Target Vice.
Okay. Look at this. What's wrong? You didn't like
What
those
episode
answers?
is this?
Couch Hop TV.
311?
69.
Is it really?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's really sad, actually.
Photo of you all
Sure.
here.
Yeah.
Just for my scrapbook, guys.
Hi.
Thank you.
We're in her house.
Yeah, that's her. It's
It's a stranger.
I don't know if she knows this, but she's
I
on
saw
the
you in the
podcast.
window. Can I take a picture of you?
yeah. We've had to move out, and so now we're renting like a 1-bedroom studio to work out of. This is
cool.
our little space they gave us to shoot some cool videos, but we have to stay quiet. So
Good neighbors now.
is that actually episode number 69?
Damn.
God, we're on an appropriate episode for this week's title, which is
Later, Lindsey.
Damn.
Why is that an appropriate title?
But first, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
You can tell she's really phoning in her last days here, man. Like, it's just got the phone.
It's like senioritis.
You know, when when Lindsay started, she would be like, "Hey, bro, here's your address. Freddie, how you doing there? Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay today?" I'd be like, "Yes, thank you." And now she's like,
She's never asked me how I'm doing.
It's officially the holidays.
"What?"
MeUndies is anything but ordinary. They have a gift for literally everyone. And the best part is they deliver straight to your door with free shipping. That's a holiday miracle right there. You want to talk about your MeUndies?
I'd love to. I'm designated. Where's yours?
I
am I wearing this
almost
time?
won today, and I
Mermaid and merman.
yeah, I have those.
Oh shit!
I'm wearing all black ones
my
because I was
gosh.
like, if I go to the Guar show tonight, which I will not be wearing the Guar t-shirt to the Guar show, okay? It's just there
They
as a
have
reminder.
all black MeUndies. Slick.
Yeah, well, if you get fake blood shot all over you, it's not going to stain
I
your
got a
underwear.
white V-neck because I wanted to be covered in
Yeah,
blood.
that's fun. That's a fun vibe.
Anyway,
Anyways.
I love my
Speaking-
MeUndies. That's what I'm trying to say. I wear them all the time. We have different ones for different occasions, obviously.
Yeah. And if you're not feeling like going out to the Gore show and getting bloodied up, guess what? Speaking of not wanting to leave the house, MeUndies makes the perfect hibernation undies and loungewear. Whether you're looking to match undies with your boo for this cuffing season, or just wanting to cuddle up with your favorite furry friend in a onesie, MeUndies has you covered literally.
She read that sentence with disgust.
Furry friend.
Your boo for cuffing season, that like actually stopped
I didn't
her brain
understand
for a
what
second.
cuffing season was.
Yeah, it's when cuffing
You know what cuffing season
It's
is?
when
Hell
you-
yeah, I know what cuffing season is.
What's cuffing season?
Did not know
I-
what that was. Never
I
heard
don't
of that.
partake in it.
Okay.
Their fabric is 3 times softer than cotton and offered in sizes extra small to 4XL. 3 times softer than cotton is like being 3 times softer than those cute little marshmallows at the top of your hot cocoa. MeUndies knows it's freaking cold outside, which is why they're coming out with even more cuddly products. This holiday season, cozy up in their new robes for men and women, treat your feet and their soft new slippers, and of course, match the whole fam with their soft new baby bodysuit.
Baby bodysuit?
Yeah, so it's like a little baby, you put your
shit.
baby
A
in their
baby
MeUndies.
a
I'm gonna
baby-
get my nieces and nephews
A baby Bobby,
baby bodysuit.
a baby inside of a little suit, a MeUndies suit.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
That's the thing about Los Angeles. It's like during the winter time, it's just about fashion wear.
It is.
And MeUndies
And
has you
can
covered.
be a whole family of fashion.
Right.
With brand new holiday prints and cozy new products, MeUndies has your gift for literally everyone. Right now, MeUndies has a great offer for our CCTV listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. It's a no-brainer, especially because they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. To get your 15% off your first pair, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/CCTV. That's MeUndies.com/CCTV.
You said slash.
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 You knew something.
MeUndies sponsored us a long time, and they gave us lots of free underwear
I think I
too.
got like 10 pairs. And I just started getting them this year.
Who am I going to give your underwear to now? Because I'm not going to go and change the settings of what we get anymore. I'm just going to let that keep coming to us.
Let's see. I mean, who do you think would look the best in lady undies?
Well, James would get his underwear sent, and then I would just give them to Alec, even though they weren't really the same size. But now we're going to have James's underwear still coming and her underwear coming.
Well, you only got like, what, 2 months left? You're just gonna keep them going throughout the rest of the year.
I'll just
Be like, just keep sending me MeUndies.
sew them into a jacket. Perhaps.
Lindsay, that was your last ever ad read.
That's not true. There's 2 more.
Yeah, but I mean,
You gave up.
I did the one that I actually have done before.
Okay, fine. You're off the hook.
I
Sorry.
have to give her a round of applause here. So, last podcast. Obviously, very disappointing for everyone, myself included.
Are you actually disappointed?
I'm not done.
I mean, I just need you to tell me that you're being serious because I don't believe you.
What do you want me to say?
There's no memeing on the podcast. It's our oldest rule.
I guess. that's
Adios, Alec. You know? Later, Lindsay. Goodbye, Garrett.
What do you mean?
Buen,
He's like, am I fired?
Am I getting fired?
Buen bonjour, Brett.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Brett. Good night, Brett. He's
All
like,
right,
I
Alex. Lindsay's now leaving us as well because apparently, you know, our rates aren't competitive with the industry standard, and she's found a better job offer from someone in the workplace or workspace. I don't know what the fucking
The industry.
Our rates are very competitive.
They're very good. Yeah.
You know,
I've been
our
satisfied.
They're not, dude. If they were, everyone would still be here right now.
I just want to say this.
Thank you.
Our ad revenue on YouTube for the last 28 days was
Just go out the dryer.
like $4,800,
I saw it.
which is not enough to pay even one employee a month's wages.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're being
Wait, that's a
we try-
month's wages for somebody?
Shut the fuck up.
Somebody that actually
No
like,
one's talking to you. Anyways,
So now what? What's going on with you, Lindsay? Talk to us here. Obviously, we haven't had a conversation about this outside of the podcast.
Right.
So inform us on what's going on.
So, well, I think it was actually a really nice luxury to know that the channel was ending, like, for almost over a year. But I didn't start worrying about it until, like,
over a year.
yeah. You told me in December of last year.
Oh.
So I guess almost a year. You knew a year before it was ending,
We
right?
had talked about like having a controlled back when J-Dog was still in the picture, and I brought the council together, and he was like, "How
Yeah.
much longer can we keep doing this?"
Right.
And you kind of told us all, I think, in the beginning of that year. Well, you didn't tell everybody.
Called it Brett's Gambit, where I said, "How do I keep this company together?" I said, "Guys, what if we have a controlled descent just through one more year, and we know it's coming?"
Oh, you did all this?
I mean, and then you guys said, "What? That's crazy." I said, "Yeah, dude, let's just blow up let's blow it up. Blow it up on purpose rather than not."
Yeah.
Remember that conversation in the
I
lobby?
remember different conversations where different people talked about their grievances and how they plan on leaving regardless of what was going on. But, yes, I do remember that
In any
specific
case-
conversation that you relayed to Lindsay about the mutually assured destruction that we have going on for us here.
I think it's very rare to like know that far ahead of like, okay, what's my what do I got to figure out next? But I didn't start really thinking about it until I would say probably RTX, where I was like, oh shit, like this is the last of this. This is over.
It's like your senior year of high school, right?
Sure, yeah, but like
Start applying to colleges in summer.
Summer's coming up, and you're like, shit, dude, what am I gonna do with the rest of my fucking life? You know?
So
This
I
is
had
this is
to. I
your
mean,
final here,
I'm
really.
just saying I had to start thinking about it seriously because, like, I think that you are gonna be fine because you have a totally second job that supports you fully, and a lot of the other people are gonna be fine. So I was like trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna
She
do.
didn't say you or me are going to be fine. She said a lot of the other people. She said
Yeah.
Alex.
You are
and then-
still in school,
and then
you have like savings, and I don't have any savings. So
my savings just go to fucking paychecks here. Okay, relax. And then I take the money back when we get paid, and then put the money back in the bank account and put the money back. Okay, let's not get excited.
It's true. I mean, I've offered, but his account is just linked,
It's
and just
just
like
easier.
a quality of life, it's just easier for him to take the hit. But hey,
Yeah.
I'm always here, just so
It's
you
true.
know.
I know.
at any
Why
point,
not? I don't want to.
you
I don't want it
feel-
to come across the only way I know. If I needed money.
I just don't want to spill it. If we need money, but luckily, thank God that Lindsay's fucking finally leaving, because now we can put that money back in, and we can order extra chicken nuggets from
That's not
Chick-fil-A.
true. That's not
We can
true.
buy a whole new set. We can
It's just not
get the
easy.
refrigerator repaired.
See, I see his mind. He's like, cool. Give me Lindsay's money. But what the important thing to note is that we never had money for her anyway.
Right.
We already didn't have money, and now we just have slightly
So my reason for
more or
leaving
less
is
money.
twofold. One, so you can have all the money.
You think, oh, Alec and Lindsay leaving? It's like, no. That just means that's the money that I don't have to. Okay, now we're at zero.
Take from your own
Now
bank
we're at
account.
zero. We'll get you some more money.
Listen.
You just started.
I
Don't
just-
be. You know what? Why don't you just tone down? Okay.
What? Aren't
Okay,
you supposed
youngster.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be given like a fucking pitch when you go up to your boss and you're like, I'd like a pay raise because, I do this and this and this amount of work. You can't fucking sit
Is
there
this
and be
about
like,
I'm doing
Garrett
BTS
getting
now.
more money or?
Yeah.
you think BTS
Okay.
qualifies for like a...
later,
See, guys,
Lindsay.
This is already
Dude, I have
later,
to
Lindsay.
edit.
You have to edit.
Yeah.
Dude, can't believe you have to
You know
edit.
how much of a mental toll that it takes on me?
You only,
Was it
you only
hard?
come to
I
work.
actually
You come to
enjoy
work
doing
3
it.
days a week.
Did you fucking volunteer to edit?
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted it.
Okay. Because we could like...
It's a good learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's your reward, really. At the
Oh,
end of
because
the day.
the knowledge, your reward is knowledge.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I could have already been doing that.
Like, this
Anyways,
isn't
I got
about
a
you,
new
Randy. You
job.
want your own fucking video where we talk about
I'm
this,
talking to you.
What?
No, I'm talking to them.
You brought it up.
Like, sidebar.
Was this stop?
were we
Why'd you stop
talking
talking?
about?
Why'd you stop talking?
I forgot.
Oh, because I thought that you weren't done talking.
No, the whole thing has been about you.
Except for, like, everything that just happened. So, I just want to let you
We were
finish.
arguing about what to do with your money.
It's got to fill
No,
the
no,
hole.
we weren't arguing about anything. I was explaining to you how you're not getting a pay raise as a result of her leaving.
What do you mean?
There wasn't an argument
Guys,
there.
can we
I'm
just
doing
tone it
more.
down? Lindsay was about to alienate all the Couch Hop viewers on her last podcast. Go ahead.
Oh.
You want to make sure they don't
Okay.
follow you to
I'm
Funhouse.
banning them from my Twitter hashtags.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
Oh, I gotta
You're
start
embarrassed. You don't like the work you've done here. You'd like to diminish it however possible.
Yeah.
Funhouse. You'll if anyone says catch up and chat, you'll ban them.
Did you
from
already talk about Funhouse?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, no one knows what's happening. No one has said anything except that Lindsay's leaving.
Except for you just
Okay,
said.
so you had a year to figure out what you're doing. Thank God.
I started
Now
looking.
School's out.
School's out. Started
Okay.
looking seriously, thinking about it. I talked with Brett and I said, like, I'm doing this now, and he gave me the okay, and whether he or not he regrets it. He said, if you need to go to lock in something else.
I just thought maybe someone from Funhouse, would send me like a text just checking in, like, hey, just so you know, we're talking to Lindsay. Hey, hey, you guys good over there? Oh, I know you got robbed.
Hey, I'm going to Rooster Teeth.
I know
so-
you guys got robbed. I didn't check in with you then, but maybe I just
They checked in
maybe
with me.
now.
Just kidding.
Bruce,
no.
Bruce isn't part of Funhouse, but
Bruce,
checked
Bruce,
checked in.
Bruce checked in. Bruce is gone. So are you.
I mean, they were probably shooting like Arizona Circle or something. Don't give me that look, dude. I can't.
Anyways, there's no memeing on the podcast. Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work for Rooster Teeth, working with.
Doing what?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking
Holy shit, dude. I fucking sucks to be a CCTV viewer, bro. I'm sorry, guys.
this has been a.
Like every week I go in like, we're really gonna nail this episode, and it just fucking
I mean, like, I wanted
spirals
to more
into
so
an
talk
ad
about,
read.
How
like,
do you? How do you?
I
How
wanted
do
to
you?
talk about my feelings, like leaving Couch
No, no,
Hop
no,
and
no,
like.
no. How do you go through a job interview for?
I do know
a
what I'm doing, but
role?
I'm not. I don't want to like talk about it specifically.
Why?
Because like,
Funhouse told you not to.
no, nobody told me not to do anything.
First they
or to
take
do
you,
anything.
and then they say, "Don't talk, ruin our podcast."
Well, she keeps saying Rooster Teeth. She's working for Rooster Teeth.
Yes, because that is the company that I'm working for.
But
And I'm
what
gonna be
division of
working-
Rooster Teeth?
I'm going to be working
on the spot.
on the spot. I feel on the spot.
Why can't you say? Can you not say it?
No, I mean, I can say it, but like if my things change or something, it's like, it doesn't say Funhouse in my contract. That's obviously where I'm going, but
Okay.
They're sending you
Was
to
it
Austin.
obvious?
what if that was this? That would be a bad
Do you want us
surprise.
to wait before we do this video in case, like, you don't get the job and you're still stuck at Couch Hop for a few more weeks?
It's too late now.
I'm gonna do an ad read, and you find out what you're doing at Funhouse.
I
And
know
when the
what I'm
When
doing.
the ad read is done, you can
I'm
tell
going to
us.
like produce and edit and coordinate. So a lot of the same stuff I do here.
Produce what?
It's just that. Why? Don't. I don't
I
want
just asked you a question. Why is she so mad at me?
Ew, what? That's the way
What?
that you just said it.
I said produce? What?
No, your eyebrows are flickering because you know that's not what you just did to me.
Why is
Just
she
do the
why
ad
is she
read.
so wound up?
This
I
is
don't
why I'm
understand.
leaving.
Whining.
I don't
Whining.
get this.
This is why I'm leaving.
What
not
are we-
you. You're
what?
fine.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
she
What
said-
am I doing? How am I? I'm watching this play out. Do you want me to take your
Let's
side
start
on
over.
this?
Big success, Alex, and future failure, Brett and Garrett. And those other guys will be fine. Fine, I'll read the ad read. Then you can talk about what you're producing. Lindsay.
Why are you attacking me?
Guys,
Do you want me to stay?
you know, it's that easy.
What the fuck, dude?
Guys, you know what would go good right now? A nice cold bevy. I'm sitting here instead of drinking out of these aluminum cans that are just radiating all of their coldness out into the universe. You know? That's not fun. I want a nice cold drink to stay cold. That's what BrüMate is for. Okay? BrüMate, a beloved sponsor of CCTV. You want your ice cold drink to stay perfectly chilled, not like get hot in the middle of your thing? Go to BrüMate. They're stylish, they're practical. I've got a nice tumbler. It's a walnut tumbler. Actually, I wrote down the exact kind I have because I always leave it at my house because I actually use my things and I don't just, leave them on a shelf. I've got the Imperial pint size in walnut. Okay, you can get them in a lot of fun colors. There's like galaxy stuff. There's like fun glitter things. They have a lot of like fun. Like if you're going to Coachella, and you want like a nice fun glitter flask. Sneak it in your purse. Do something fun with that. They got a lot of that stuff.
Fill that shit up with vodka.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
But we're manly men, and you gotta get. I wanted that walnut pattern. I got that on the little whiskey. They're called nosers. It's like if you're take a little sniff. Anyways. Guys, don't you just love warm alcohol? No. And neither did Dylan, the founder of BrüMate. That's why he made it BrüMate's mission to shake up the beverage industry for the better. BrüMate's stylish, insulated drinkware is designed to keep your favorite beverages ice cold all day long. Whether you're tasting beer, wine, or spirits, BrüMate makes sure every sip is the perfect temperature. And they really do have it all, because even on the website, they break it out. Like if you're like a wine person, you're like, dude, I like chilled wine. I like wine at this. It's great. Bottom line is, when I have my tumbler, I fill it with ice, put the drink I want in it, and then I carry it around anywhere, and it's still nice and cold on the inside, and the ice doesn't melt. That's how you know it's great. But if you like hot beverages, maybe you want some mulled wine, it's winter time, you're going out to the winter fair, you want to get drunk on the Ferris wheel. Live your life, man, okay? BrüMate's got you covered there too. And something to match your style. You get something that matches, your glassware collection, or, if you're bringing it out socially. Something fun. BrüMate's great. They sponsor this podcast, keep us on the air, paid for Lindsay's paychecks, and now that money will go somewhere. To our debtors. Listen. Don't settle for warm alcohol. Chill out with your favorite drinks all day long with BrüMate. And if you visit BrüMate.com and add our special code, COWCHOP, that's one word, you can get 15% off of your first order. That's 15% off your first order when you go to BrüMate.com and enter our very special code, COWCHOP. If you're trying to support Cow Chop here on our final days, ad reads, it's pretty much it. Supporting our sponsors, loving them, give them a kiss on the hand, pat them on the head, shake their hand, do their dishes, clean their house. Hey, get yourself some nice BrüMate, save 15% off. Have a nice cold drink on your podcast with BrüMate. Thank you, BrüMate. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
So anyways, what are you going to produce?
That's just the title. You know what that title means.
Yeah. Well, if you ask me what do I produce, what would I say?
Well, you produce the cooking show and the podcast.
Cockroaches.
They
produce themselves.
They did most of that. It was like an executive producer role for me on the Roach Tank. But you don't know. You could be doing almost anything.
Yeah.
Gameplay, podcast.
Sure, yeah, whatever,
Writing for Arizona Circle.
That's my way. Well, I'm not a writer, so I don't know if I would do that. You're a writer, but I'm not a writer.
You write in your little journal.
Yeah, put that into a skit.
Are people going to be able to see you over on the Funhouse channel? Will you be in videos?
I hope so. Occasionally, I think probably.
Yeah.
Like in the back one, like they see you in the
Walking by.
background of the silo, or like
Yeah.
something more.
I think that hopefully I'll participate in some stuff. I'm not I'm not there yet. I'm still here, so it's like I can't be like, yeah, catch me on that Wednesday's episode of, Dude Soup. I don't know if it goes up on Wednesday. I don't
Did you know what you were
You're
going to
gonna
do
need to
when you
find out.
started your internship?
No,
Okay.
no idea.
Did you know that everyone was going to leave and you would really be thrust into the spotlight? It's like a
he already saw it
irreplaceable
happen.
member of Catch Up, honestly. I mean, if you leave, what's the dynamic? It's him ranting to himself on Amazon and me talking to myself on Cooking Show, and that's it.
No, I never expected that to happen.
Well, Lindsey, best of luck to you and your new adventures. People on this channel are going to miss you. We're going to miss you as well. All that jazz. Hopefully you're in good spirits with your transition to a better place.
To a better place?
Yeah. You seemed very happy this week, as I've pointed out.
Yeah, there's definitely a pep.
You've been more ecstatic and almost like
getting
in a conceding way.
New job is like
rubbing it in people's faces here.
Is like always, I think, something to be happy about. Knowing that I'm not gonna not have a job in 2 months and have to live in my parents' rented apartment basement. So.
Yeah, what would you do if that was waiting for you?
I don't want to live with my grandpa again.
Our exit strategy should have just been just to fucking just close the door. Just close
Kinda
this shit
racist.
down, dude. I'm just saying, man.
Please.
That's what I'm thinking, dude.
It's too late. It's too late.
There's nothing against you,
like-
by the way. I'm just saying,
Like you're doing that in like 6 weeks anyways, aren't you?
Well, interestingly enough, actually, I was talking about this on our Reddit. Shout out to our Reddit. Love our Reddit. Keep up the memes on there. There was a comment that I saw where people were talking about, they said Alex leaving, who's next in the chopping block. Next episode's Lindsey. Got a couple more podcasts, got a couple more names. Who knows where we're gonna, who's gonna be sitting in this chair talking about their new position next. Hopefully it's somebody. I mean, kind of sad if I don't know, this kid was still here. Huh? But ultimately, one of the comments was like, they're not gonna make it to December. That was their foreshadowing. That was their chip in the conversation. Apparently, some people think we're not even gonna get to December. We're gonna fucking get to November, 20th or something like that, and just be like, fucking, I don't know, Jackbox Party Gameplay 3, and then we stop posting videos, and people are like, was that it? Was that the end? And then 3 months later, Brett and I will be sitting together on the couch. I'm like, dude, I don't know, guys. Shit sucks, man.
There's a lot of ongoing questions people always have, no matter what you say.
Yeah.
We gotta shut those questions.
But no, we're still gonna be here, and we still got some stuff coming up.
No, we don't talk to James. No, the channel will not go past December 31st, 2019. Do not look for a video in 2020.
I'm almost saying maybe.
Stop!
Don't do that.
You have to stop!
Only because it'll be funny to leave it. And by the way, I'm not saying are they gonna move to a different warehouse? That's not gonna happen. But
It's not gonna be like a content launch of stuff.
But-
It'll be like
yeah, maybe May or August of 2020, you'll just be sitting there watching your latest BuzzFeed video,
he's doing
watching
that. There's
your
gonna be a
latest,
countdown on the Reddit. The Reddit's gonna stay
watching your
alive.
latest off candy video, and you'll be like,
I hate
wait
it.
a minute,
I hate it.
Your phone will go off. You'll be graduating summer school. You'll be tingling. You'll say, oh, what's this YouTube notification? But how was this possible? And I'll say, catch up, upload a new video. And then I'll just be like, I don't know, maybe it'll just be a 30-second clip of Garrett taking a shit because he hacked their Couch Up account. But you never know. But the possibilities could be endless. Maybe Brett will run into some hard financial times and he'll just, he'll remember the YouTube password himself and just start uploading content just for, the little bit of AdSense we have left. Who knows, dude? Who knows what kind of direction the universe pulls you. Lindsey's gonna end up working in Rooster Teeth forever.
Forever. Wow.
Garrett might go back to school.
No.
Brett and I will fizzle out. It's probably we should have been years ago. Probably you before me, to be honest with you, because you were on the machinima wagon for a bit. Anyways, the point of this is we still got stuff coming out in
I'm not talking the
December.
rest of this podcast. I'm done. I'm just gonna sit here in silence.
December, we got stuff. We're planning on some cool things. I definitely don't want to end it with some fucking lame ass stupid video that's like 10 minutes long and has 18 ad rolls on it. It'll be something cool and worth I guess the conclusion or a wrap up of everything that we've been doing. So we'll see. Anyways, do you have any parting words for everyone that's kept up with you throughout the many months that you've been around?
Any parting words?
If you watch
Remember
it,
when I was gonna try to make you cry in this podcast, and instead I was
and
like,
this
what
is,
if it was just a
this
total
totally
shit show?
Uncomfortable mess.
Listen, we just had the
Like, I was
fucking.
gonna try to talk about things that I feel like people would ask on the subreddit. I'd be
Why
like,
don't you do
oh,
that?
did
Why don't you
Lindsey really
take-
want to leave?
Why don't you take some time?
We just had the
Do
last podcast
Alec
was
got-
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot.
He's coping.
Well, the last podcast was
I'm here.
was just like
here, buddy.
This is one of the worst
Alec-
podcasts we've ever recorded.
I don't want to
it
get too
really
attached.
like I feel like we should just start over. Like
No,
and
it's
this
fine.
is
Someone
my-
can link to the time code. They're like,
No, 'cause I'm
podcast actually starts 39:51.
Well, if the landlord comes back, it's going to be really awkward when
Okay,
we're like,
alright.
you're
I
crying
had
and stuff.
every intention of
Okay,
like
here.
staying
Here.
until the end.
Okay,
I
that's what
really-
everybody
Of
says.
the podcast?
And then I decided to use my better judgment and just go.
Okay, all right.
Of the channel. I wanted to be here at the end.
Yeah, But then
But
you're like, that's not worth it.
is it worth my mental health? And if I don't have a job
Everybody's
at the end,
mental health. I gotta go take care of my mental health.
You don't think I have fucking crippling anxiety and depression, dude? Just come on, get on board.
I'm not saying that nobody else doesn't suffer.
This is so fucking. What? I'm so confused. This is like the uncharted frontier of CCTV. Go on. This is your time to talk here. Please continue. Oh my God.
But I reached out and I went to see what was out there and something was available and
You saw those comments about like Brett's gonna join Funhouse, and I was like, no, I'm not. And you're like, well, don't mind if I do.
but I
Did you take
will.
Bruce's job? Are you Bruce?
No, I'm not Bruce. I'm not Bruce.
Is there any positions still available over there?
I'll let you know. Do you want me to put in a good word for you?
Can you?
It's gonna take a lot, probably. After this podcast.
Yeah. I also know that I wouldn't even have like the opportunity that I had to go over there if it wasn't for like this channel and everything that I've done here. So,
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
That was just gratitude right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, that's nuts.
Wow, guys. I'm
You-
not going to suggest that we ban you from the Funhouse comments, so don't worry.
You were working for C Nanners, and if you hadn't, and then like you joined Cow Chop, and then he fired everybody and went to become like a realtor at his company, at his office. I don't know if that's secret lore, but I'm just saying it.
Well, I mean, I think that's what he did.
That's what he did. So we saved you, you might say. You might say we saved you. You could just say it. You couldn't. You could just say it right now. That
Well-
would be a nice. You could just say that.
You saved me.
Thank you.
Okay, that was for you.
That's nice.
Least favorite part?
Least favorite part? Honestly, my least favorite part was just having to deal with everybody leaving. Like all the people who.
Out of the years that you have done the production and the management and the editing,
Yeah,
the least
because
favorite part.
that was the hardest thing I think just to deal with all the time because like you have to deal with it on so many levels of like how does the workflow continue like production wise and editing wise and managing like who does what and having to find new people and having to manage like audience expectations of like here's a new person Here's that person's gone. This person's gone. Here's
So what do you
person.
think we should do now that you're leaving?
Yeah,
I think you guys will be fine.
It's like, what do you know, it's interesting. Like, yeah, what if like your post-production supervisor left and the person who scheduled the videos and the person who orders lunch every day? What if that person was one person and they
I had this weird dream that it was just like really just Brett and I with one camera and like the end of
Were you
December.
happy?
I don't think I
know
had
it was
any.
like a happy
I
dream.
don't think I had any feelings really.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Well, I don't know,
You gonna
dude.
fire me? Because I'm
Why?
here.
The more you keep talking about this raise,
This is
dude,
later Lindsey / Goodbye Garrett. That's the name of this podcast.
it'll be a foreshadowing. At 40 minutes in, Alex told Garrett he might be fired. Do you think this was foreshadowing to what happened to him down the road?
Garrett's taking over editing on BTS, which I've done for the last like year and a half. And I'm gonna show them all how to TD the live stream. And John's gonna help keep the calendar up to date. And everybody's just gonna have to take on like checking whether or not the video is scheduled and whether there's a thumbnail or whatever. I mean, like you already do that, but like I felt like I was sort of the secondary line of that, making sure that like this morning I was like, fuck, there's no thumbnail for the video that's going up today. So it's like something that everybody's just gonna, all the editors are just gonna have to step in and check on all the time. And y'all have to order your own lunch.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Dude, I'm gonna be
Everybody's
so
gonna
hungry.
starve. There's gonna be no more videos on the channel.
Yeah.
No more live streams.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry.
What a relief. Okay, what other questions do you think people are gonna ask you?
That was gonna lead into your most favorite part.
Was my favorite part?
Yeah.
There were a lot of fun times. It was fun. It was like it's like the thing about, I think, well, no, that's in the shit talking territory. Maybe I shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
do it. Yeah,
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
I think that this kind of opportunity is very, very rare, and there was a lot of parts of it that were easier than some other people might have thought. Like, it wasn't like this miserable place to be, but it was like there was a lot of really fun, cool stuff that we got to do. And I got to go to London, and I got to go to Russia, and I've always wanted to travel, and I never had got the opportunity to do that before. And did the RTX thing, and it was just cool being like a part of that.
Damn.
What was your favorite video that you were in?
That I was in.
Well, I see tears welting up.
I'm emotional.
She's got tears welting up.
'Cause we
It
stopped
was-
talking.
It was, no, it was.
You
it
guys
was
stopped
about
talking, and that was just me. Hey guys,
It was
most
a
of us
s-
have found it the hard way. Getting into debt isn't easy.
You better just keep reading if you
Getting out is hard, especially if your credit score isn't great. Thankfully now there's Upstart.com. What if I just did this ad and cried?
I wish you would.
No. The revolutionary lending platform that knows.
Who's their sponsor?
Didn't I say it?
I just want to clarify that was.
I think she just went straight into the if your credit score
points.
sucks.
What the fuck was that? Our
Matt?
camera?
Is that Upstart texting you?
Hey,
Why don't
who's
you
our,
just why don't you
who's our
restart?
third sponsor for this farewell episode? Is it Upstart?
It's Upstart.com.
What's Upstart.com, Lindsay?
Upstart.com is a revolutionary lending platform that knows you're more than just your credit score and offers smarter interest rates to help you pay off high interest credit card debt.
You got a good credit score?
Yeah, it's all right.
Mine's like, the problem with credit scores is something.
What is it?
Something. Yeah, just
Want to say it both at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1.
7:30.
No.
What?
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Dude, what the fuck? Edit that part out.
That's pretty good. You got a pretty good credit
It
score.
was pretty low. It was pretty low.
It's better than mine.
That's the
A year
problem, right?
back, but I just had to keep paying off my credit card all the fucking time.
You do.
Yeah.
That's the point.
One bad thing. I had this Amazon credit card they sell you on. They're like, oh, you want a credit card? You get like 20%.
Yeah, you
off,
get
right?
cash back on a bunch of purchases.
Great. And for me, it was like some discount at the time. I was like, sure. Then I forgot about it. But one time they auto went to it as a payment. And so something got charged to it I didn't even know about. And then for some reason I didn't get physical mail, like they were only sending me emails or something. And so it was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And then went overdue, just fucking bombed my one fucking thing. And then I had to just forever just sit there and slowly rebuild it, pay it. It's such bullshit.
I know.
So it sucks. You should be more than just your credit score. It takes forever to fucking rebuild it. And credit scores are weird anyway. They're so based around like a culture of debt and you opting in on a culture of debt. It's a whole mess. So Upstart, listen, there's smarter interest rates to help you pay off those high interest credit card debts, okay? Upstart goes beyond the traditional credit score when assessing your credit worthiness. They actually reward you based on your education and job history in the form of a smarter interest rate. God forbid you're out there working hard, get rewarded for it. Upstart believes you're more than just your credit score. They believe in you. They make it fast, simple, and easy to check your rate in just a few minutes. And the best part is once the loan is approved and accepted, most people get their funds the very next business day. Over 300,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards or meet their financial goals. Free yourself from the burden of high interest credit card debt by consolidating everything into one monthly payment with Upstart. See why Upstart is ranked #1 in their category with over 300 businesses on Trustpilot, and hurry to upstart.com/CCTV to find out how low your Upstart rate is. Checking your rate only takes a few minutes and it won't affect your credit. That's upstart.com/CCTV. Thank you, Upstart, for sponsoring our little podcast. Appreciate
We might need to use their services for the lease payout, I guess, because the lease itself extends, as we've talked about, into the months after December, a couple months, I think up till March or something like that. So maybe we'll be hitting them up, dude. Give us that premium interest rate loan so we can cover up a rental agreement and not default on it.
And then move, not pay that, like take that loan and then leave. That'd be good.
Yeah, that might be the play.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah, because they would never find us, right?
No.
We just have to change our name. Maybe the next, sponsor would be like that vacuum guy from El Camino.
He's like, you want to change your identity?
Maybe that's the play,
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we all change our identity, Lindsey, or do you think what we've done here as a project?
I was just thinking about how I
stay
probably
until
need
the end of
Upstart
time.
because I have this card that I pay monthly on, and the fee is like 40% of the monthly payment that I already pay on it. So it's like I wasn't listening to whatever he said, but
I would just say, are you proud of what we've accomplished? What you've accomplished here?
I want to go to the question where you asked me what my favorite video was.
Okay,
She's not proud.
Sure.
Death be not proud.
Sure.
Favorite video that I was in, I liked the holiday specials that I got to be part of. Those were pretty crazy.
What's the best year?
The best year? Well, I was only in 2 of them. I liked last year a lot.
The Misfits
Orphans?
one?
Yeah, the Orphans one was
Nice.
good.
Your future coworkers are in that one, so
It makes sense, right?
I get it.
But I got to edit those ones too, and that's why I liked it, because those were fun to edit. And the Spice Gauntlets were pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty good.
You were in all 3, weren't you?
No, I wasn't
No,
in
you
the
weren't in the
first one.
first
I was
one.
like an assistant in the first one. I was carrying stuff to you guys. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And then you bullied me into it the second time. You're like, you got to do it. And
Right.
now you're my partner, and I'm going to bully you. And I was like, okay.
You didn't like getting bullied?
Didn't like getting bullied.
Well, I mean, you were bullied by Brett, but now you're going to get bullied by the man,
Yeah.
He's going to come down on you.
That's right. I was the only person who bullied you at Couch Up. Ever. Only me.
Why are you saying that?
She said you
Why are
got
you
bullied.
lumping
You said
me
you got
up?
bullied by
Why are
Brett.
you lumping into me?
Because, he was just saying it after I said that you bullied me in a Spice Gauntlet. You're asking me to say who else bullied me?
Just one person. That's all. I'm just asking for parody.
Oh.
But my bullying was facetious.
Yeah, so was mine.
I mean, there's probably... the question, that's probably going to be the extent of the general questions, right? Obviously,
Probably.
might have some more. That's all. You already answered, like, why couldn't you be here for $2 more?
Yeah.
What would you like about it? What didn't you like about it? I don't know. Are you going to be at stuff at the end when everything goes down?
She's giving me her key card. She can't get back into the building.
Okay.
That's
That's probably
That's
for
a
the
you
better.
guys' decision, I would say that
know
I'm
what?
You'd
probably
probably be
the
at
only
work.
person who's, I'll probably be at work and I can't come.
What I hate the most is the Here's what they should do, and this is not
yeah.
towards anybody that's like currently watching. Is like, am I getting called out? Low key, you are. But if this is the type of person you are. But I should. So one of the things that gets upvoted a lot or liked is, or I get tweeted at or DM'd is like how it should go down, and it's like I somehow get everyone to come back to Los Angeles. Or to go to wherever they are, be Colorado, fucking Oregon, go find Dex in London. For some reason, Dex is, I guess, is part of Couch. Unofficially, I don't know. I mean, he is to me personally, but I'm just surprised so many people are like, he's also okay. And then like
They send you their like fan fiction of what they think.
Yeah, do like a
should
big,
happen.
like explosive sort of. First of all, just the logistics of having that is extreme. But also, how many people would actually want to fucking be part of that? Like, I'm just thinking outside. Like, maybe Joe, I manipulate him emotionally into like saying something, right? Because he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? I'm going up to like Trevor or something. I'm gonna try to find him, hunt his ass down, and be like, dude, you gotta fucking be in this video, man. I'm just telling you. Why? Because it's fan service, right? It's just not. It's not practical.
You're in Bree's chat, like, hey, tell Trevor to come be in the Couch Up video. You just get blocked by our mods.
Yeah, and I think that was part of the problem with the creatures stuff too, because it's kind of like some people are drawing like a very interesting contrast between the two. I think different situations per se, but I had seen it coming. That's why I'm planning it to be something that's actually planned. So and none of my plans include me driving across the country trying to get somebody to do like a 15-second fucking video clip. It'll be hard. If someone wants to do that, I'm sure they can. But even then, I'm not going to leave it up to like a chance, I guess. I already have something pretty concrete with what we have, and I'm just going to do that. And that's going to be the finale, and everyone will see it and be like, okay, that's that,
Wow, now, did Alex just announce that he has a plan for the final video?
I guess.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
No, I've had a plan. It's changed slightly over time now that certain individuals have clocked out a little bit sooner than I thought. But also I seen it coming, and just like I said, if it's Brett and I at the end with one video camera, it's still doable. Okay, everything is still doable. We've hired doubles before. I'm
with you to the end of the line.
I'm not done with
I'll still be here unless you fire me.
Listen, I'm not done yet. We'll hire body doubles if we have to. We've done it before, Anything is possible.
Why do we do that body double? First
Oh yeah, Aaron, you're back.
That was so funny. I forgot about that guy.
It just doesn't even have to be like someone that even looks like him though. Like it could be like a black Anna or a Mexican James or something like that, and we'll just have a big thing, and
Great.
At that point, who knows what could be possible? I'll just replace myself like halfway through December as someone else.
In real life.
Come in. Yeah, for 2 weeks I'll just come in and
Like, he's quiet, but okay, I guess we're going.
yeah.
And he shot Amazon, so I guess he does. Yeah. Great.
So anyway, I think Brett's got some ideas and stuff too. But the point is, well, I didn't want to like in case you come up to me like, yo, dude, like I actually don't want to fucking do jack shit, and I hate you, and I've been meaning to and I'm like, all right, Brett, that's all cool, dude. I've been waiting for that anyway.
Nice, dude. Nice. Well, thank you. Give me some great options.
Hey, what's the saying, Lindsey? Like, hate to see you leave, but love to watch you go.
That's like a euphemism for looking at my ass when I leave.
Yeah, that's hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that the end of this podcast?
We gotta leave on some good posy energy.
Yeah.
Those of you still watching, I hope you're still enjoying it. We're still having fun.
I'm still gonna watch.
Do we get depressed sometimes? Sure. But who doesn't? Okay? You probably get depressed and it's not even on YouTube. So listen, it happens.
You get depressed and you can't monetize it.
Oh, yeah.
And we can only monetize it.
We can't either. So,
It's not even being broadcasted to thousands of people, dude.
so look, I'm sorry if it's ever too depressing. We try Keep it fun. We still have fun. We're not dying. Is it sad that she's leaving? Yes. Is it sad that 2 podcasts in a row?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it sad that there could be a third one?
Yes.
No. Because I'm in line. I'm next to go.
Why are you next to go, dude? Matt,
You're not.
You would fire me first.
Matt has
Matt
been
is next to
here
go.
way longer than you, dude.
Yeah, but Matt's
nodding.
Matt's
He's like,
useful. Wait, I'm useful.
Wait, does that make Lindsay? Does that make Lindsay useless?
No,
What?
she got a better opportunity. Is it better though?
Well, maybe you should start looking for a better opportunity.
Dude, I'm fucked. I'm gonna go live with my racist grandpa again.
Stick around to the end. You want to see how it plays out. We got a few
I
surprises.
want to see how it plays
I want
out,
to see
dude.
how it plays out.
I want to see what happens, dude. I want to be like, all right, motherfucker. You know, I sat around for a year watching your dumbass. You know, talk to a bunch of 19-year-olds in an Amazon show. What are you gonna do for the fucking finale, man? Is it gonna be a gameplay episode? Because if it is, I'm gonna fucking dox you. That's what I'd say if I was you. Gonna make everyone else quit. You know, bitch, fucking bitch. Fuck you, Alex.
Gonna make everything.
Anyway,
else.
sorry, I went off there for a second. No, stick around, dude. It's gonna be spicy.
All right. Well, tune
Thanks
in
for
for
having
Tata Tony next week on CCTV. Tony, you're editing this. Stop. I was just kidding. Don't.
Don't quit, Tony.
Tony, don't quit.
Get ready for brain busting trivia with Alex Trebek and Jeopardy! Next.